pour that wine, baby. And we're about to get a little tipsy. Cheers! Cheers, guys.
Cheers. First impression.
Cheers. Cheers to that.
Cheers to us. Perfect. Alright, next question.
Next question.
If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
You are either watching The Office, Bob's Burgers, Freaks and Geeks, or Arrested Development.
Damn it, you know me so well. Touche.
Other than that, you're not watching TV because you hate TV.
Touche.
What about me?
That's a hard one. American Horror Story.
I haven't watched that in a long time.
Dang it.
I haven't even seen the most recent, like 2 seasons.
What do you watch? I mean, every time I watch something, you're with me.
Why does that happen though?
Because I don't like anything you watch.
Exactly.
Oh, Game of Thrones. You watch Game of Thrones. Yes. I knew that one from the start. Just didn't say it yet.
Yeah, I can't watch TV with this guy or anything that I like at all because all you do is criticize it with your movie eyes. You're just like, oh, the writing sucks, the acting sucks.
Game of Thrones isn't
sucks,
bad
sucks.
because of the writing is bad or I mean, I think it's great actually. I can't relate to people that talk like this.
That's his #1 pet peeve with TV shows, when they act like that. In which I don't mind, because I'm like, cool, that's part of the TV show genre. Like, act like that all you want. It's all about like what the story entails and the character development and all that stuff.
And I can't relate to this kind of character development because no one in real life ever talks like this. I like the dweeby, loser, pathetic idiots of the world because that's how I feel in real life.
You feel like a dweeby, pathetic idiot?
Well, you put it that way, no, but everyone has the pathetic idiot inside of them. You know, the version of ourselves when we're outside looking in, or we just kind of feel like the underdogs. I feel like I'm an underdog 99% of the time of my life.
Yeah, so anytime I like a TV show, I always have to watch it alone. Feel sorry for me, guys. Just kidding.
You're putting on your pathetic idiot.
So you can relate to me.
I can relate to you now, guys. I love you. We'll watch Game of Thrones together. CSI, whatever you want to watch.
I don't watch CSI. Anyways, next question.
Next question.
What is one food that I don't like?
There's a lot on that list, actually.
I know, it's literally like almost everything.
Almost everything that's Chinese food you don't like, minus maybe beef noodle soup and green onion pancake you like. Those two.
I love green onion.
Those two you really
I like
like.
northern Chinese cuisine.
Yeah.
Which is the opposite of like
Yeah, I'm southern Chinese food. Oh, you don't like anything South Asian, actually. It's like,
yeah.
So you can literally draw a line in the middle of China and everything Asian underneath that you don't like.
That's
but
accurate.
then everything north of that, like you like Korean food, Japanese food,
That's
and
accurate.
northern Chinese food.
Yeah.
You like Mongolian food?
I don't know if I've had it.
Me neither. like real Mongolian food. I don't think I've ever had it. I've had the Mongolian barbecue at the mall.
Yeah, that's all
But
I've had.
I don't think that's very accurate.
No.
That's like the Panda Express of Mongolian food, I feel like. So I don't know.
Alright, the one food that you don't like, sandwiches.
I hate sandwiches.
Yeah, you don't like them, and I love sandwiches.
They're just too simple. They're too clean. And then the flavors are very...
I think you just haven't had a great sandwich.
To make a sandwich taste good, you either have to have really amazing meats in it, which most of the times I feel like places that you go to get sandwiches at don't necessarily have the best amazing meats. And then you have to rely almost entirely on the sauce to get some flavor in it.
Yeah,
And
I'm all about sauces.
I'm not big on sauces either. Like if the food itself doesn't have good flavor, then there's no point in putting more sauce into it because now you're just eating it for the sauce. You might as well just drink the sauce then, right? I don't know. Dip some bread in the sauce. That's a sandwich right there then. I don't know. I'm not big on sandwiches. I'm weird. All right, next question. What drink do I order when we go out to eat?
Water. you order water. And if it's not water, it's some type of beer.
Or
wine. You drink alcohol when we eat. Not every time.
It pairs so well with food though. It tastes good.
I don't know. It's sometimes like deep down inside of me, I'm like, I hope he doesn't take this up as a hobby all the time. No, he's good. He only drinks whenever we eat, or in this particular case, when we're filming this video.
Yes.
What's the one drink that I order?
Sprite.
No. No, what? I think I order Sprite maybe like
Coke.
20% of the time.
Coke.
Okay, I'll give you Coke, but I would have said Arnold Palmer. That's
You
the
get
number one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I order that like
You know, we
a
just
lot.
had dinner the other night, and I ordered Arnold Palmer, and then you ordered the beer.
Yeah, that's so true. It was a cider.
Okay, yeah, cider. Sorry.
Anyways, next question.
Next question.
What shoe size do I wear? I know your shoe size. You don't know mine.
I have no idea.
Just guess.
6.
Hey! High five.
Yes.
Well,
What?
to be precise, it's 6.5, but I can wear 6 sometimes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 6.
Yeah. Yours is 9.5?
Sure. I don't even know.
You don't know your shoe size? That's not
I think it's a
normal.
9.5. Yeah, I think so.
I'm like, I don't think that's normal. for you.
Honestly, every time I buy shoes, I always have to look inside. I'm like, what size is it? Oh yeah, cool. I don't know.
It's just one number. How do you forget?
But then it gets confusing. Like you're saying, like depending on who
type
makes
of
the
shoe,
shoe,
yeah.
it ranges from 9 to 10.
That's true.
You know what? You said the best answer because it is from 9 to 10.
9.5.
9.5 is the best answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. This next question is funny.
What is it?
What's my favorite kind of sandwich?
None! Hey,
None,
you
yeah.
got the right answer.
No, not for taste though. What's my favorite sandwich for if I'm eating healthy and I choose to eat a sandwich?
Oh, like what would you order at Subway?
For example, yeah. Subway.
Okay, crap, what do you order at Subway? You always tell me.
Because I order the same thing every single time.
Can I look at my phone for your last order?
Nope.
Because he always texts me his orders because
Nope.
I can't remember. What is it? Is it roast beef? Is it roast beef? Oh, nice. You got it.
Good job.
What do I order at Subway?
Oh.
That was like your announcer voice.
In a world. I watch too many movie trailers.
And then that's how you know that you watch too many movie trailers because I know when you do your trailer voice. Yeah, what do I order at Subway?
You order, is it the same sandwich that Isaac gets? Ham sandwich, Black Forest ham? You do? Oh, sweet, yes, thank
Got
you.
that one.
Got it right.
All right, next question.
Next question.
What is one talent that I have?
The talent that you have that I feel like is like your, you know when talents become almost kind of like, it defines a person and you almost look at them as if they're like a superhero, they're like superhuman and like, man, how do you do that? Like how does Michael Phelps swim that way or how does LeBron James play basketball that way?
A talent that makes you react that way?
Yeah.
What is it?
Your interior design / organizing skills. Like you are, like this living room that we have, that's all you. And then the way you're able
Not
to
great,
like,
but thank you.
no, and then you have this way of like knowing how to tuck things away, and I'm just like, what? Like, how does your mind have Tetris codes unlocked, and then you're able to apply them to real life? Like, that's how your mind works. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me, but that's awesome. You possess that ability. Like just the other day, we're making for the wedding. We're making like a mood board, like collages for what to wear for the wedding and like color
to
palettes.
help our guests, because they've been asking us, what do we wear to your wedding? We're like, well, we'll create something to kind of help you guys.
And then we had all these images we pulled from Pinterest and online, and I slapped it on this canvas thing on Photoshop. But then, you know, there was like a lot of just edges that they weren't all lined up perfectly. And I was like, I don't know how to do this because it's gonna take me like 2 days to figure all this stuff out. Because it's 3 of them, you know, one for the guys, one for the girls, and one for the color palette. And you came in. And like in 2 minutes, we hashed it all out, all 3 of them. It was like perfectly lined up, and I was like,
I know, I was like, put that there, make that bigger, drag that down, move that over there. And he was like, how do you do this? And I'm like, I don't know.
it's like in the video games, you know, when the characters see everything in slow motion.
That's my super talent.
Yeah, you're just like, done.
Yeah, every time we move too, all the boxes are like aligned perfectly. I don't know. I guess, yeah, cool, I have a talent. It's organizing.
It's a crazy talent.
Okay, your talent is doing this thing that you're doing
This
right
thing.
now, future Casey. You're editing. I really would say that is definitely your superpower. Cause I get the same reaction when I watch your edits. Cause I'm like, I lived that, but you make it look way more fun and exciting. And like, you make me relive everything in a way more like happier light. And I don't know, I really like watching your work. I always tell him, I'm like, I'm your #1 fan. I love everything you touch.
You are my #1 fan. Because I remember back in the Facebook days before we actually met in person,
yeah.
I didn't have that many people following me either, and like, you know, it'd be like my mom liking stuff, whatever. But like there was one person that was consistently liking everything, and it was you.
And it was not because I was trying to hit on you. I really did love like all your projects. I really liked everything you did.
Thank you. All right, next question. What would I eat every day if I could?
Well, I know what you have eaten before that you don't like,
What is that?
that you've eaten every single day, which was boiled chicken breast and broccoli or
Yeah.
spinach or some sort of veggie.
Yeah.
I know.
And brown rice.
Yeah, and brown rice. But what would you eat every day if you could? I don't know. You love too many foods. I'm gonna say Chinese food. That's just one.
Which one? Which dish?
Category.
I think it would be in the Chinese food category, but which one?
dish? I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. Pretty close to the healthy thing you were just listing.
Hainan chicken.
Yeah! Hainan chicken. I could eat Hainan chicken.
I was actually gonna guess that, but I wasn't sure if that was the answer, so I just went with I don't know. So let's just pretend I didn't say that. Let's pretend I actually said Hainan chicken first.
What? No way! How'd you guess that?
Just kidding. What about me?
Oh man, this is hard. Anything with food with you is so hard.
It's so hard. I don't even blame you because I don't even know the answer. Your breath. I can feel my saliva. But he was like trembling in his breath.
Because I was about to say something, but I was like, no, it's not it. So I like held it in, but I had to exhale at the same time. I don't know.
What were you gonna say? What is it?
I think you eat Taco Bell every day if you could. Because out of all the food options I ever list out on any given day so that we could eat together and share a meal together, I get rejections for just about everything I list out, except for one, and that's Taco Bell.
You know, it used to be Savoy, Hainan chicken.
Oh, cool.
But then...
Chicken twins.
But then every single week, there was like a good chunk of time where every Tuesday and every Thursday, which are shoot days, Tuesday's party, Thursday's news, every single shoot day we had Savoy catered to us for lunch. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm Savoyed out. Like it was just too crazy. But before that, I was like, I can eat Savoy every day. But actually, like once they started doing that, I was like, I'm out. So I guess I can't eat Savoy every day. But Taco Bell every day, I mean, they change their menu items all the time, so I probably could survive off of Taco Bell every single day.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I love Taco Bell. All right, next question. What is my favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I
thought that was gonna be like a unanimous decision. I thought that was gonna be like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, done.
No, the reason why I hesitated is because I don't really have one favorite cereal. I love a lot of them, like Apple Jacks, Cocoa Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Actually, you should be listing them. What else? What else do I like?
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Apple Jacks. What else did you say? You were eating.
Just think about the cereal you have bought before. I don't like Cocoa Pebbles. I don't like Pebbles.
Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
You're eating Cocoa Puffs.
That's the other one I
Pops. You like Pops.
Pops is one of them.
I only know based on what you actually eat, and you've gone through a Cinnamon Toast Crunch phase. You've gone through a Pops phase, a Apple Jacks phase.
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs. See, the Cocoa Puffs is that's on the edge because I bought Cocoa Puffs for the cereal challenge that we did, and we had it left over, and so you ended up eating it. So I didn't know because you didn't actually actively go out and buy it.
When you bought it for the challenge, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this cereal. I love this cereal. But then one day I got in like a gigantic bowl because I was really ambitious on how much to eat.
You're just trying to relive your Saturday morning cartoon type of
and then it was just too much, and I'm like, ugh, I can't have Cocoa Puffs for a while. I don't know. But your favorite cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man.
Yeah.
If you're not trying to be healthy, because you like to be healthy all the time.
I eat all the healthy cereals, which I don't really even like.
Yeah, so your actual favorite cereal.
Which I never eat, but yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I would have to say, yeah. But Captain Crunch is a close second, though.
I forgot about that one. That's one of my top ones, too.
Oh, Captain Crunch? Okay, cool. You know what? We're twinsing pretty hard on this cereal one.
I think we're just meant to be, you know, we're like kind of soulmates, so I don't know. Just kidding.
Love you.
Yeah.
Alright, next question. What is my favorite music?
What was that?
Musica.
Music.
How do you say music in French? Spanish. Musica.
It's not musica, it's musica.
Musica.
How about Cantonese? How do you say it?
What? I don't know.
What? Is that how you say it?
No, I forgot. Tango.
Tango.
That's listen to song, literally. Yum-o. There you go.
What is it?
Yum-o.
Yum-o.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I haven't spoken Cantonese in so long, I forgot. I think I was like 60% fluent, and now I think I'm dwindling down to like 15%.
No, you gotta speak to your family more often in Cantonese. But your favorite music, I am going to say is, Paul McCartney.
Yeah, pretty accurate.
Or like just anything 70s rock.
There we go, 70s rock.
Yeah.
Everything and anything under the sun of 70s rock.
Yeah. What about me?
Oh, man, you have a really wide selection of
I
music.
do, really wide. I don't even know. I don't even know.
On any given day, though, I think it would have to be music kind of like along the lines of Portishead, that kind of music, whatever genre that is.
Yeah, I don't even know what genre that is.
Experimental pop /
It's not really pop.
It's not pop. Yeah, you can't even say pop. It's
I have
experimental.
no idea what genre that would even go under. The non, like really chill, kind of like, I like to listen to where the music takes me kind of music. I like that.
It's kind of like borderline trip hop meets like loungy trip hop.
I guess it would be more like the internet Frank Ocean. That's more me. Next one. What is my favorite sports team?
None. You don't watch sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the right answer.
Easy.
But let's just have fun. What would be my favorite soccer sports team?
What?
Soccer.
We've never spoken about soccer.
I know.
Ever in our relationship.
I'm trying to throw a wrench here. What is it?
The LA.
Wrong.
The only soccer team I know is the Dallas Burns.
Oh, Dallas is a soccer team? I didn't even know that.
I don't even know if they even exist I don't know. Growing up in the 90s, it was called the Dallas Burns.
Well, I would have said Chivas because my family's from Guadalajara and that's the soccer team for Guadalajara. Well, they also have Atlas, but I don't really go for that. I'm getting drunk.
Cheers to that.
I can't finish answering that question. Wait, we're drinking more? No, we gotta stay sober.
I was thirsty.
Okay, what's your favorite sports team?
Oh, yeah.
Yours would be Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks. That's your number one sports team.
Yes.
You're so cute when you get drunk.
Okay, next question. What's my eye color?
Oh, your eye color? That's easy. It's brown.
Yours brown too?
We have brown eyes.
That was a dumb question.
Yeah, but it's part of the questions that we have in front of us.
True.
Next one. Who's my best friend?
Gio Antoinette Kwan.
Yeah, she's my best friend.
That's an easy one.
I know, it's easy.
What's your second best friend? That'd been harder.
Okay, what's my second best friend?
I don't know.
I know, I don't even know either. Your best friend? Well, I guess like your childhood best friend is Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess who's your best friend today? Like who's the person you connect with the most? I would say is Michael.
Yeah, I would say so too. I see him the most often, and out of all the people I see the most often, I connect with him the most.
Michael, he's our business manager.
That's true. He's our business manager. He's also the business manager of JK.
He wears many hats.
He runs just about everything within the JK network. Without him, everything would fall flat.
And he's your best friend.
Yeah.
How cute, you're bestie.
All right, next question. What is something that you do that I wish that you didn't do?
That's easy. You wish that I wouldn't lay in bed.
Oh, yeah.
So what I usually do is I love relaxing in my bed. I love my bed so much.
Very much.
That every morning I wake up and I give myself about 30 minutes to an hour and I'll just be on my phone, I'll answer emails, look for news articles for JK News. I work a lot on my phone and I find it the most comfortable to work when I'm laying in bed because that's like my favorite thing to do. I just like laying in bed and you hate it because it makes you feel that I am not being productive at all when I am.
Actually, we just talked about this earlier today, this morning.
Okay, what about me? What is something that you do that I wish you didn't do?
Okay, so I had to figure out what I do. Okay, I recently bought some weights to lift at home because it takes too long to go to Barbell Brigade to work out, which is Bart's gym. So I do everything at home now, which is not even close to the experience you get at the gym. But anyways, I like to lift weights at home, and when I lift weights at home, I 99% of the time fail to put it back where they're supposed to be, which is tucked away neatly because you like to tuck away everything neatly.
But they have a place. We have this bench by the front door that people use when they come in and out so they can take their shoes off, put them back on. And you love to leave the bench open with the weights out right in front of it. So every time I pass by that area, I always like bump into it. So I always stub my toes when I don't notice that they're there. And I'm like, oh my God, put the weights away. Why can't you put them away? It's like a tiny little annoying thing that he does all the time where I'm like, come on, just put them away.
But in defense of myself, I would say it's a nice visual reminder to myself that I need to work out. Because when I hide it, then it's out of sight, out of mind, and I never touch it again.
No, and then now he's trying to buy a punching bag that's like bigger than the size of your body. And I'm like, really? You're gonna buy a punching bag? You're gonna tell me you're gonna put it away every time? I don't think so.
I gotta practice punching things bigger than me.
You don't need a punching bag.
Yeah.
Oh no, my wine is coming up. All right, next question. This is such a funny question. Where am I from?
What?
Easy, just knock it out.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, and you're from Dallas. Easy.
Dallas, Texas.
Next one.
What kind of cake would you bake me for my birthday?
Tres leches.
It's so easy.
So easy.
These questions are getting easier and easier.
What about me?
It's supposed to get harder and harder. Oh crap.
You don't
carrot cake.
Yeah, carrot cake.
I like old people cake.
I know. No one likes carrot cake. I'm the weird one because I love the cheese, the cream cheese frosting. That's my favorite part. Usually the carrot cakes I've had, they're always really moist. All right, next question. Do I play any sports?
No, you do not. Do you? No, you don't. Very easy.
No.
Do I play any sports?
Nah, you don't do anything.
Nah. We're not sports people.
We're not. We don't watch sports, or at least you don't watch anymore, and I
Not
never
anymore.
watch sports. I've never played in any sports ever in my life. You used to play tennis, which I found really shocking.
I used to play tennis. I used to like playing basketball. Did martial arts before, but I think as soon as I went to college, I think college. I think college destroyed all my sports interests and aspirations. No, but it paved the way for everything else though,
Yeah,
so it's
that's
good.
good.
Next question. What can I spend hours doing?
Watching movies.
True.
That's easy.
That's easy. Everyone does that.
Well, yeah,
Literally.
but you particularly though.
I could watch movies for the whole day.
Yeah.
You know what I could do for hours actually is have my computer editing, like whatever that is, for hours, and then have a movie playing in the background, and I could do that for like 12 hours straight, and I just have like 6 movies in a queue and just go.
Which then further proves my answer.
Yes, it does.
What about me?
Sleep.
Sleep?
Facebook from the bed, laying down on your phone. Instagram.
He immediately changed his answer once I said sleep. Facebook, Instagram.
From the bed though. No, the key part to the sleep / Instagram, Facebook, it's all from the bed. It's all from laying down in the bed.
I can be in bed for like days straight. That's
and then
my heaven.
You get hungry and you're like, oh, close Facebook, close Instagram. What's next?
Postmates.
Grubhub, Postmates, DoorDash.
Uber Eats. Like every single food delivery app possible, it's on my phone.
Yeah.
I'm so lazy, man. I come off like such a lazy person. I'm not lazy, guys.
But you get work done.
I get work done. I'm actually working while I'm in bed.
So she says.
What do you mean, so I say?
Okay.
I do get work done.
Yeah, you do.
All right, last question. If I could live anywhere in the entire world, where would it be?
Oh, that's a hard one. There's an obvious answer in there somewhere, but I think it applies to where would you want to go? Where would you want to visit? For that one, I would say Bora Bora.
That's visit. I have never visited that place. How am I gonna want to live there? I've never been there.
People are crazy. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who want to live somewhere they've never been to.
Well, I guess this is gonna narrow down your question because I would answer something that I've actually visited.
Paris.
Paris?
No.
Nah, I would have answered Hawaii.
Oh.
I would totally live there.
Which part? Because those islands, each one of them have its own culture.
Well, I've only visited Oahu and Maui, and I wasn't a big fan of Maui, so I would say Oahu. But I kind of don't like how congested it is either. I'd probably live like in North Shore or something. So for you, where would you want to live? You're already living here. In LA.
I've already transplanted myself over here.
I guess if it would be another answer. Well, I know you want to really visit this place, but I don't know if this would be a place you would want to live.
Have I been there before?
No, Salzburg.
No,
I was gonna say Salzburg, but I know you would
that's my Bora Bora, but
yeah.
I would probably pick somewhere else. But it would be somewhere I visited.
You would probably pick, I know it's nowhere in Asia, right? Really? You hate Asia. You're all about Europe.
I love Europe.
And it's not in Europe.
I would consider living in Europe, but here's a big clue.
Japan.
No. I would go somewhere that speaks English. Because I wouldn't want to learn another language. Although it's great to learn another language, I don't want to deal with learning with it and having a language barrier for maybe
Singapore.
the first. Yes!
I knew that one.
I've been there and I've actually really enjoyed my time in Singapore.
Just Hainan chicken and English and I'll get you to live there.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
So you already live here in LA. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video.
That was fun.
Yeah, this boyfriend / fiancé tag.
Fiancé.
Yeah. So let us...
Husband, that's crazy. I'm about to add a thing right here. That's so crazy.
You're whispering those. Okay, we drank
we didn't even do half the bottle.
not even half, but it's still pretty considerable amount.
We're drinking on empty stomachs though, so
We are.
It hits us a lot faster.
I'm actually kind of buzzed. But
Don't drop it.
I'm not that buzzed. Okay,
Just finish this.
I'm functioning.
Go
No,
up and
I'm
down.
not chugging.
We'll switch.
Yeah.
Can you chug that
I'm
one?
not chugging this.
Alright, cheers. All right, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure to share this video with anyone else that you might think that they might find entertaining. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo? That's your ending?
I don't know. Oh man, I wasn't rolling.
What?